Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to Baldr Sky, Dive 2. But maybe I should actually change that to Reminiscence. Because that's what we're gonna be doing throughout all of the next couple of episodes. Oh boy. But yeah, today was actually one of those days where I actually did not go to the gym. This is my rest day. And two, my friend did not need me to coach him at the gym, so I can actually relax throughout the whole day. Yesterday, we were still scouting out the place for the gym for my sister's friend, so we did not take that one. So we're gonna go again on Sunday to try to find a separate gym. But yeah, today is one of those days where I'm actually at home for the most part. And I took that time to just relax and take on some more sleep. That's legit what I did. And also do some meal prepping. Because I've had some excess of foods that I haven't really made. And they're kind of almost expiring, so that's what I was doing throughout most of the day. But yeah, right now it's 7 p.m. I just finished showering, my second shower. And let us just do the last episode recap. So in the last episode, we finished off like chapter 1, I guess, of Reminiscent, which is basically just Ko's first time going to Seishu, and then all of the things that he did up until before the Newbies Impact Tournament. You know, getting his simulacrum, knowing Naoki, and then trying to roster Chinatsu into our team. What else? We haven't met Sora yet. We dealt with Makoto's, well, we didn't really dealt with Makoto, but we kinda asked Makoto to stay at the dorm because we know that she got cyber brain syndrome. Nanoha's with us, and I do think that's basically the majority of what happened in chapter 1. So, not really much happened. And we already know all of that because, of course, we had to play the flashbacks on Dive 1. But okay, let's just start Dive 2 here. Or sorry, not Dive 2, but the second chapter of Reminiscence. And yeah, they're even being named after the, what do you call it? The tournaments there, chapter 2. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not really going to be voice acting or, you know, having the voices for Reminiscence. Because I do believe this is one of the bad things about the game. Probably one of the worst things that I have to endure. It's mostly dialogue that we already know. Like info that we already know. I said this on Patreon, but it's like 95% stuff that we already know and then 5% new dialogue. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is like the most time-wasting like reading I've ever done. Blah blah, you're sleeping. But yeah, there should be Newbies Impact. Spectral Lecture, half asleep, blah blah. Look over to see Masa. And then I got sleepy again, blah blah. Too excited, I guess we joined up the Newbies Impact. Yes, we did. Oh, tomorrow's the beginning. I see. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we already know this. It's talking about nanomachines. There's dangerous nanomachines. Blah blah. Chinatsu is making food. I think she can make only one type of food or something. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you guys are gonna hear me say blah blah a lot. I get that they're trying to make this reminiscent thing unique, right? That's why they also limit the amount of stuff that we can do during when we're fighting and stuff. But it's just not very fun, in my opinion. Stop attacking me, Chinatsu, jeez. What the fuck? God, this game sucks dick. I'm already dead. Yeah, I don't even care if I lose anymore, guys. This game just sucks. Blah blah, intense. Like, I still don't even know what the hell my roster of attacks are. I know that I can take a look at the left side and see what the hell it is. But the reason why I'm able to customize the way I do in the first game, or in Dive 1, and like the beginning part of Dive 2, I guess, it's because I understand what buttons I need to press, like, you know, right after, right? So the fact that this is a totally different game is just like, fuck this. Even with the amount of damage that I do, I just do not care. Blah blah. Yeah, they're talking about the... What is it? The... tournament? We're oversleeping. We gotta go to the ether now. Blah blah. 3 minutes. Few hours pass. Wait, what? Why 3 hours pass? Running before... Oh, she wanted us to do some training before. Okay. What? How useless. I mean, I get that she's actually much faster than us. I guess that battle was supposed to show you that Chinatsu is actually way better than us, right? Because she was way... more agile than us, for sure. Nanoha game, blah blah. Sora. Oh, we met up with Sora, I guess. Kind of forgot. Checkup, cyber brain syndrome, blah blah. Yeah, this is one of the flashbacks we've seen. We actually didn't see the part where we had to train with Chinatsu, but like I said, that was like what? It's not even like... That's like 10 texts, 10 new dialogue. That was it. NPCs, this is new dialogue here. Conflicted, Ku has emotions. I'm guessing these guys are going to be a lot easier, maybe. I guess we'll see. Units. So this is yeah, I think we saw the fact that there was a preliminary and we had to kill like a couple of teams in an all-out battle royale, and then like I believe 16 teams or like 8 teams or something was what we needed to reduce the people too. Yeah, look at how slow I am. And look how fast Chinatsu is. We are so garbage. Masa, where are you at, man? God, I suck so much. Thank you. God, that thing is so trash. Can you stop doing that, Chinatsu? And Masa's not doing a good job at whatever he's doing here. Where the hell am I aiming? God, the gameplay of this is ass. go, we won. More people coming in. Yeah, it doesn't even hurt. Sure, Chinatsu, sure. I'm actually doing a bad thing here because I'm actually going away from my team. I should rendezvous. I should regroup. Yeah, thank you, Chinatsu. Okay, that thing's dead. What the? That thing can blow up? Interesting. Not dead yet? Nope. That thing is so slow. You're not done yet, Chinatsu? Come on, this thing's just a clown. Thank you. Is it dead yet? Team 1, 5, 12, eliminated. Beat 2 teams, yeah, whatever. There's something over here. Where is that thing? Wow, that thing died pretty quickly, huh? I guess these guys are supposed to be like this. They run away. Or they have like set coordinates. It's probably because how they battle, right? God, this gameplay is so garbage. What were they thinking when they made this? Alright then. Can we like progress, please? 5 teams left. I mean, if they give us this when we were doing Dive 1, I would have actually loved it. Because we weren't really familiar with the gameplay yet at that point, right? But this is what they did. Yeah, there goes Gilbert. So we're not actually sure whether or not we're gonna win this. But I hope we win, I guess. Blah blah. And I can't like save here. Jeez. Okay, this is who I'm gonna have to fight. 1v3? Interesting. Cole, where the fuck are you aiming? God, this game is garbage. Okay, thank you. Jeez. If I wasn't on, like, very easy, these guys would have probably taken quite a while to finish off. God. Can we please finish this off? Alright, done. Alright. This game is just doing the most, like, painful thing possible for us right now during this reminiscent part. Like, I have no idea why they thought this was a good idea. Blah, blah. Okay, she went to a different area. Okay, the Gatling gun does a lot of damage, which is kind of nice. Can you, like, stop that, please? Alright. I really should focus on one first, because this guy is actually kicking my ass. But yeah, the melee on, like, Ko's unit is so garbage. It's super garbage, like Ko's unit's melee. Alright. This is supposed to be a combo game, and yet, like, Ko can't do shit. Alright, take a break. We're actually gonna fight this guy. Blah blah, they're helping the AI. Yeah, designer children are pretty damn strong, Ko. But thankfully, they only have like 1 HP, right? Or 1 HP bar, I guess. Oh. See, the crazy part about this game is that Gilbert here, he has the same loadout as he does in the actual normal game, right? Which is pretty damn crazy if you ask me. Where the heck is he? I can't reach him. See, it's messed up because his AoE, or not AoE, his range attack is able to attack me, right? And yet, so stupid, this game. I went to his, like, blow up phase. Keep in mind that I'm in very easy, guys. Blah blah. I think I was probably supposed to win that, maybe? Or, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna guess that in the flashbacks you're not supposed to win most of the fights, to be fair. But, you know, they just make it the most, like, painful way possible, right? Alright, Shinatsu's being, Team 10 disqualified. So we're actually disqualified here, alright? Or sorry, not we, but well, I guess yeah, we lost, right? But these guys are clearly gonna get disqualified too for doing something so stupid. Will it be my fault again? Blah blah. Yeah, all of this is new stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but the thing is, I think the whole premise of the game just bothers me. Not the premise, sorry. The whole, like, reminiscent part just bothers me. One, the gameplay absolutely sucks dick, and two, I just don't like the fact that there's just too many, like, info that we already know. Blah, blah. I'm gonna guess that Naoki actually helped us there. Yeah, it's Naoki. I kind of remember that he was actually helping us, yeah, in the flashback. So what, are we gonna fight here? Nope. I mean, Ko's still gonna lose, man. Our specs are just too different. You guys saw just how good, like, their units are. They didn't change the units of the enemies to be less strong than than their prior version. Yeah, we already saw this actually. This part anyway. I don't think we saw the part where he was torturing Chinatsu, but I could be mistaken. Man, the gameplay of this is ass. Okay, this is when Makoto helped us out. Yeah, see, Makoto was already like going through matches this early in the game. She doesn't say anything though. Why, we don't know. There we go, Naoki saved us. And then he just leaves. I wonder if the stuff actually changes if we win or lose. But based on how it was in the Dive 1 and Dive 2 routes, I don't think much changes. Maybe you get like an item just like what I did when I was fighting Gilbert during the time when he was supposed to escape. And also when Gregory was healing him. First kiss, blah blah. Yeah, typical harem protagonist stuff, Ko. No need to worry about that. I kind of got used to it. That's why I'm not really, caring too much about it. This is the first time we see Rain, I believe. Yeah, we see a Rain here. I believe we don't get to see her CG there, right? In the flashback. And then this is where Sora talks about how she sometimes talks to Mother in the chapel. Blah blah, talk to Mother. Yeah, you guys can kind of understand why I dislike this whole sequence, right? Because I'm still able to vividly recall what this event is, even though, sure, I might not remember 100% of the gist of what's going on. But the fact that I know this is Mother, before that it was when we were facing Gilbert on the Newbie's Impact. Like, my memory of the game is not bad. Well, she'll be late. So Aki and Nanoha will be late. This might be new. Shopping and a movie trip in Kurama. Masa's on a date. Guess we're gonna go to Ku. Okay, these guys are here. Blah blah. So the food was actually good, huh? Okay, she wasn't really helping cook, huh? Okay, she taught you when she was young. Yeah, I believe this is actually a scene we saw when we were making tea here. I don't remember. Do you hate Ko? Have a good opinion? Blah blah. Peek into the living room. Real cynic, not caring about anything other than simulacrums. He was my brother, okay. She wants to wingman me for some reason. But yeah, we already saw the scene. Makoto's asleep. Junior, sympathetic of her situation because it's the same as our mom. We don't have feelings for her. Makoto, I mean. Nagisa Nanoha. I guess she wants the wingman. Me and Makoto. Like, she's very nosy. Like, who cares whether or not I am in a relationship with anyone? But I guess this is what people their age talk about. Never really been interested in stuff like this, even back then though, so maybe it's more of a me thing that's the weird one. Bat's ready. She's asleep now, so this might be a new one. Oh, no. I remember the CG. Checking inbox, message from Chinatsu. Needlessly big tits. We'll go where? Okay, go see Ku. I guess this is where Ku... You know, Sora sees us with Ku and says we're pervert or whatever because we're doing this with NPCs. Blah blah. There we go, and there's Sora. Blah blah. Hand mirror. I'm not very good with people like this who are very, like, emotional and act before they think. So she thought that we were perverts, that we were gonna do something to them, I guess. Yeah, this is all new. I think that skipped the 2 days, right? 3 days, actually. Okay. So we're actually trying to find Sora to, I guess, apologize. Sure, sure. Sure, sure, Sora. She looks like you. Came to talk. You can kind of see that I care more about Naoki because I kind of slowed down his text compared to everyone else's. Man, everyone else is just so useless when they're talking in these flashbacks. One of her sons, because this is the first time we're going to be talking to Mother. But yeah, we're going to do this multiple times in the future too. But I guess it's because of Naoki's advice. Yeah, we're talking about, I believe, okay, love. I guess emotions in general, and how AI experience them. Body pillow. Skip another 3 days. Sora's not here. Guess we're gonna talk to Mother again. Oh, Rain's here. Maybe Rain isn't even talking to Mother. Maybe she's actually praying to an actual god that she believes in or whatever. Not sure though. Yeah, we've already seen this event too. Okay, I believe this is the Sora beating up 6 people or something, right? Yeah, blah blah. So we're gonna be doing the like lunchbox thing soon. Blah blah, don't really care about you, Sora. Heck, I don't care about most of what's going on in this stupid thing. Oh, we actually did talk in Ether to... I think I remember, like, telling you guys this in the flashback about how Makoto should have just gone to the internet to explain to us what the fuck's going on. And she actually did, huh? Mm-hmm. I think it was mentioned that they went to cyberspace, but they didn't really show the scene. Yeah, we saw this scene. Aren't a bad guy. I don't care about your opinions, though. Seven-day skip, a week. So thankfully, at least things are progressing a lot. So she's moving here along with Makoto. At this point, we still don't know who the hell their guardian is. We accept her disease. Yeah, all of this should be new, this part anyway. God, you're so dumb, Sora. But I guess sometimes when my friend does shit like what Code did there, I was also gullible enough to believe whatever the fuck they say. So can't blame her, really. Yeah, they don't know about Ku until we actually saw Ku going to Anonymous City with us. Or not with us, she for some reason was there. I don't know what the fuck Aki's doing not locking that space. Yeah, Chinatsu. Okay, we're doing a party dinner. So gotta be a large gathering, large food. Looks delicious. I actually don't talk about food all that much during the recordings anymore because a lot of my food is very plain. They're still very delicious, of course, but you know, I don't really eat as much anymore. And talking about food might make me kind of want to eat, even though I'm not hungry. That's the reason why people are fat, by the way. They actually eat food because they're not hungry. They just want to eat it. I mean, I'm not necessarily fat before, right? But if you want to look good, you gotta actually be mindful of your eating too. Sometimes your brain actually sends signals that doesn't mean that you're actually hungry, especially when you're fat. And then it's telling you that your food or that it's doing something to your stomach. Sometimes you just need to hold it out and drink some water because you don't need the food. You have all that excess fat. What is fat, right? It's basically like preserved energy for us. Okay, that was the food that she made. Just because it's edible, I'm not gonna eat it. Stomach medicine. I mean, I would eat like one bite, but if it tastes like garbage, I'm gonna say it's garbage, you know? Being a good guy doesn't necessarily mean that you're, you know, a good person though, Sora. Sometimes you actually need to hear, you know, honest things that people spout to your face. August 1st, so 4 days. Does July has a 31st? Might be 5 days. Yeah, she does everything in the house, or sorry, in the dorm. Relying on her too much. Yeah, we already saw this. Liver chive stir fry. That sounds delicious. I actually love liver. I actually love most cuts that people in the US don't really eat. You know, liver, ear, intestines, all those stuff. We call them jeroan in Indonesia. I forgot the name in English, but you know, all of the unsavory cuts that you guys usually toss away. Those are actually really delicious. The reason why they're bad usually sometimes is because people don't clean them very well. So they have a very bad aftertaste. They're really high in micronutrients too. As for calories, they're not too bad, I guess. But some of them are really high in cholesterol, so gotta be mindful. Oh, what the hell? They're talking about me? Why suddenly? I'll go out and argue. Before I can get to Araki here, none of her reply. Sora came around right as I left. I heard him talk behind my door. He's gonna match. Okay, he doesn't she doesn't like me liking simulacrums. Like, who cares what people like, Sora? Like, why are you that nosy? If it's not affecting them, then I don't think that people should be mad at all for their preferences. Like, sometimes I shit on, you know, like, visual novels that I play that people might like too. But you guys don't necessarily have to listen to what I say. Sometimes what I say is based on my opinions and based on my past, right? Based on my memories, my experiences. That doesn't make it objective. Sure, I try to be as logical as possible when I explain my reasoning, but at the end of the day, that's still just my opinion. Blah blah. She thinks we're crazy in the VR or in the ether. How can anyone like Sora, man? She's so... She's so nosy. And not the good kind of nosy, you know? The good kind of nosy, in my opinion, are people that helps when they are being asked. But if they're not being asked and then they're helping people, or quote-unquote helping, like, what are they even doing? So is this more newbies impact? Did we actually win the preliminaries? And those guys got... Oh yeah, this is still newbies impact, I see. Oh no, this is a league tournament? Okay. I guess this is a new one. I guess we skipped the preliminaries on this one. Oh, what the fuck? This is newbies impact. Okay. Alright then. I thought that we lost after Gilbert was disqualified. That doesn't do a lot of damage, huh? Yeah, it's doing less damage now. Damn. It's not a lot now. I'm gonna need to actually do something here. Can't believe we locked on to people who are dead. Can you like not target me, please? Okay, is that it? There's one more. There we go. They have like 3 dashes while I have 1. This game is so stupid. Blah blah. Mysterious pilot is Rain. Oh, I guess we actually saw Rain's figure here. Yeah, she's being helped by Sora here. Are we gonna do like one-on-one here? Because I remember that Ko actually mentioned that we fought Rain. Blah blah. Blah blah. Oh, we are actually attacking her. So funny that she actually sounds like that. It's actually not bad, yeah. That's really my source of damage, like the Gatling gun, really. Kind of crazy that she doesn't get staggered by my handgun. Go out to fight, blah blah. Makoto's here. Yeah, this is all new right here. You don't have to talk to me every day, you know. I don't think I like a place that's too rowdy and lively. I get that I'm too used to being like living alone, but you know, maybe like once a week of being rowdy is fine. That's why I try to go out with my nieces and nephew once a week. But I definitely don't think I'll be able to live a lively life like at all. It's just not me. I kind of just want a calm and peaceful life. Mm-hmm. I guess the reason why Makoto got Cyberbrain might be because she indirectly got caused by Baldr or something? I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense why the next route would be Makoto's route, because right now she's being, you know, there's a lot more development and we are talking to her more. Hmm. Changing every few seconds? Hmm. She's seeing something in her brain, huh? Interesting. That she might not necessarily know herself why. Where are we supposed to go, Chinatsu? Oh, supplementary lessons. Okay, talking about rain here. Oh, this is the lunchbox incident. Oh, what the fuck? It's not the lunchbox yet. What? Blah blah. God, I don't like you. I guess rain overheard Masa and that's why she did this. Makoto's door. Yeah, everything with Makoto is new for sure. Mm-hmm. Paper books. I actually like paper books. I like the feeling of holding a book in my hand. French literature. I'm actually not speed reading this, by the way, guys. I'm actually reading this, and I read pretty fast. I wonder if I should change to turn on the voices whenever there's a Makoto scene, but I don't know. I'm kind of one, I'm too lazy, and two, I might get annoyed by how long reminiscent could be if I do that, though. Beginner's Guide to Love. How to get your first boyfriend. I mean, those books are usually scams, in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe one of those are actually real. Well, who knows? I don't read books that are meant for teenagers, even though they're pretty popular even back then. A lot of my friends really like to read those novel for youths or whatever, right? I guess technically they might be similar to visual novels, but they don't have like the 8 scenes or whatever. I don't know. Where are you guys going? Oh, hospital. I think this part is actually in the flashback, but not that part before. Yeah, you don't really need to thank me. Okay, this session is actually not as bad after the newbies impact one. Because a lot of the things that we actually learn are new here. Because it is about Makoto's development. I don't understand why they don't just do the flashbacks just like what they did with Aki and everyone else though. Why bother putting this in reminiscent? I'm so confused. Maybe because the other route with Makoto is a very different route? I guess we'll see. She's preaching Aki here. Don't want to enter society. I mean, I kind of agree with you, Aki. Sometimes you don't really want to go into society, but that's just how the world works. If you want to be outside of society, you gotta be powerful enough to make it that society doesn't force you inside of it. I say powerful enough, but in how the world works, it's actually just how much money you have. That's such a sad thing to say, huh? Because money makes the world go around. Met Takaki? I guess she's gonna say that Ku's not actually lonely or something. We'll see, I guess. This was this flashback. We're probably being put into that, yeah, the toy room, the plush room. In the real world, a lot of the things that we do to escape is not really good, Aki. Thankfully for me, it was, exercise. For most people, it can be very bad things. Sex, gambling, drugs. Thankfully, I did not go into those routes. Yeah, we already saw the scene. I don't think we're actually gonna fight the white simulacrum like at all in the flashback. But I guess we'll see him. Third one, huh? My kid is probably still the same. My kit probably will be different once I actually get to a new chapter, I guess. I gotta run away whenever they actually target me, so that they don't target me. Oh. There we go, that's two. I have a force crash, by the way. I realize I have a gauge, but I don't even know what the hell my force crash is. Blah blah. Ah, Ku's here. This is the first time Ku came. Yeah, the first time they thought this was Sora. She escaped during a walk. I remember this flashback. We already saw this too. 9th August. I guess the time when we go to the Anonymous City is gonna be soon. Printed book. Yeah, she was reading the How to Get a Boyfriend book. Yeah, why even use a book in their digitized era though? Like the problem with me, like the thing with me is the fact that the reason why I still use books is because I grew up with physical books. But kids nowadays, they have like tablets and stuff, right? They don't really need books. And ebooks are much cheaper usually. Unless you buy books secondhand, of course. He was reading a bad book, Justine. Sadism. I mean, who cares? Just because it's the father of sadism doesn't mean that it's an actual book talking about loot too much, right? I mean, I don't know. It's better to have no preconceived notions, but I think. Mysterious disease. What do you mean that's my job? It's our job. We're all her friends. More battles. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten you know, like a crash yet. So after we're done with this day, I'm gonna like go to the title screen just so that it saves the progress. Oh, I hate those advents. The hell? Masa, do something. This guy isn't taking too much damage, like, at all. Jeez. I gotta regroup. I gotta go kill the other one. That's not the advent. Yeah, that one. Right there. God. Why did I have to go? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the end of the arena? Bro. Shinatsu's dead? Is Masa dead too? No, he's not dead, thankfully. Jesus. Fucking hell, Masa, do something. Fuck, Masa. There we go, that's one. Jesus. Fuck. I don't think we're gonna be able to win this, or if we win this, this is gonna be like fucking ridiculously long. I think that's how we're gonna have to win this, with like the force crash. Fuck. Look at the amount of damage we do. It's so fucking ridiculous. My god, this is gonna take forever. I just know it. Not to mention that I actually need to be very mindful of their fucking range. Fucking hell, man. This is so painful. Masa, where the fuck are you? Fuck. I think one more hit and I'm dead. Jeez. Fuck. Okay, I can kind of use the grenade. Yeah, I can kind of use the grenade, I guess. So the grenade is when I stop. Okay, alright. Masa, get the fuck out of here. Did we win? Not yet. Okay, I think with the grenade we can kind of win. Calm down, Masa. There we go. Alright. Damn, barely. So stupid. Sorry, that's not a grenade. That's a grenade. What is that? I don't know what that is. An RPG, I guess? Unfulfilled, huh? I guess we're gonna go to Anonymous City very soon, huh? Yeah, this is the girl that will talk to us about Anonymous City, right? Yeah, I kind of remember this. I don't know. My technique and my action is very garbage now, okay? 78. I mean, Chinatsu just died. Okay, this is gonna be a battle with Mr. Kurihara, Naoki. Nice. Yeah, that grenade is actually really good. I'm seeing just how good that is. But against Naoki, the Gatling gun is definitely way better. Yeah, look at that. It stuns him way too much. The Masa? Where the fuck? There we go. Okay, we win. What? Oh, this is oh, I thought this was like, I thought we couldn't win, but I just needed to land one more hit. Whew. I mean, I don't know about you, Naoki, but we actually did not have any sort of cooperation at all during the Dive 1 battles, because we were mostly going solo. Nervous, yeah. I mean, we know why she was nervous with Naoki. Yeah, sure, whatever, Makoto. I don't think thinking about sex is anything strange, to be fair. It's basic human instinct. But I know people are quite embarrassed about it back in the day. You know, back when we were younger. I mean, I was always talking about a lot of sexual stuff when I was in high school. I was also reading a lot of visual novels already back then. So, I don't know. I wasn't really the type of person that would be embarrassed about what I like. Sure, they have preconceived notion about what an eroge is, right? But I don't really care. And they don't really care all that much too. It's just a hobby in their eyes. Sora? Yeah, this is new. Huh? Just because they hurt people doesn't mean, you know. What? So Makoto's thoughts hurt you? Really? As I said, sometimes just because you listen to the good things that nice people say doesn't mean that they're... I don't know. I mean, how old were we, Ko? 10? What could we have done? That's what I said too about my condition when my mom died when I was 7. Sure, our like pathetic brain wants to think that we're the main character, that we could have done something. But we're a fucking child. What can a child do at 7 years old? It's ridiculously stupid to think that way. The world doesn't revolve around us. If a random stranger did that to me, I think I would have actually not liked it. You don't know my pain. Just because I told you about my mom doesn't mean you know exactly how I felt. But I guess, you know, that was just me being a spoiled brat by saying that. Maybe deep down that was what I wanted to hear, huh? But I don't know. No one ever did that. So I could only say that if someone actually did that when I was feeling that way, I wouldn't have liked it. Yeah, the lunchbox most likely. Okay, August 12th. I'm actually going to end the reminiscent right here and continue back on. Because I wanted to save right here. We're kinda halfway, but I guess we'll see more in the detailed view.
Baldr Sky.
Whether or not we're halfway.
学園の思い出
No. Oh, wait. We're probably about 40-ish percent, maybe 35% there, looking at the scroll bar, I'd say. So we're making decent progress. Yeah, this is the lunchbox of doom. So probably about 2 more episodes of this, and I think we should be done with Reminiscent. Blah blah. Yeah, putting it in a... I'm gonna assume this is a shoe locker. Because Japan actually has those. They have like sandals when they go to school or whatever. Or like school shoes. It's kind of weird that they do, but I guess it makes the place a lot cleaner, right? Yeah, I don't think they have a CG of this though back then. Who's HR Ginger? Giger. Actually good, blah blah. This is your kind of seasoning, right? I guess she helped out. Organic AI, Renaissance, original AI, use, interface. Blah blah. We already saw this before, but I was trying to think again about how they wanted to explain organic AI. Intentional qualia, yeah, blah blah. So yeah, they are aliens. Blah blah qualia. I don't really care about qualia, to be honest. But I guess it is something that we should be thinking about if we want to know deeper about the human brain, the human emotion. Because, you know, even though we're all humans, we strive for something different, right? I definitely strive for something different from a lot of my peers. Even people with the same backstory, with the same history, as long as their way of thinking is different, we definitely still strive for something different. What makes those differences? I know that the individuality is important, but what makes us an individual, you know? You wish to be understood, huh? I think I said the exact same thing. I think all of us, at the end of the day, wanted to be understood by someone. Because for the longest time, I don't think that people actually understand me. Not like I can blame them, though. I was the one that didn't want to open up, right? It's kind of scary to open up about your feelings and such. I don't think I can ever understand you, Mother. Biological AI and such. We are too different. I don't even think I can understand normal humans, you know? Another Sora. Typo there. So that was what we saw again, huh? During that flashback. I remember getting that headache, but we didn't see what we saw. So that wasn't Sora at all, that was Agent. Repeating a year. We already know. The reason why is because she actually put together Naoki and Baldr. That was actually the source of her trauma. Yeah, Baldr system. We already know this one. Politics and religion. No, I don't think they're stupid. They just wanted to understand what the hell is going on with Naoki because he was doing like more dangerous and dangerous stuff, right? Dangerous, sir. Yeah, that's Naoki, alright. The silhouette. Yeah, this is also where we'll meet up with Ku again. There we go. This is where we're gonna meet up with Ku. Blah blah. We already know this flashback. Blah blah. Professor. Yeah, you're way too physical, Jinatsu. I don't dislike you, but don't really like physical people too much. We gotta have our own, like, personal space, you know? There we go, there's Ku. Like, Aki's so retarded, the fact that she can actually go here. She was able to seal, like, you know, Ko no problem, like Ko Simulacra, but she couldn't seal Ku. Or at least locked her in. Like, how retarded can she be? Yeah, we already know this, blah blah, that's why I'm gonna be skipping much faster now. We've already heard all of the dialogue. And then we're gonna go meet up with Gilbert soon. And she's gonna save us. Blah 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 blah. Gilbert. Blah blah. We already know that they're actually being attacked right here. Can't save though, so if I lose, this is gonna be annoying. But we're probably gonna lose anyway in the flashback because remember, we actually got saved by Ku. Anyone still here? Oh, the Tigers of Dawn. S&M show. Oh. Okay, we didn't even have to fight. Ku did it instantly. Okay. I guess we're actually fighting, right? Yeah, we already saw this. Yeah, and this is what actually led to, like, Chinatsu being very, what do you call it? Very afraid, I guess, right? Okay, that's one. That's two. Fuck, that missed. Yeah, I guess that's the big problem with the grenade launcher thing. It kind of misses quite often, huh? Nice, it hit. The Shadow Gale here. Okay, last one. There we go. Your damage is insane on very easy, man. I believe we still lose here, though. Did Naoki actually save us here? I think Naoki did. There we go. Just being efficient, he says. Okay, she returned. Decisive match. Phantom Pain. Yeah, we saw a tiny bit of this flashback in Chinatsu's route. Played a prank, huh? Do you know that he has it very hard? Sure, that's what you think, right, Aki? You know, he also saw Masa like doing the shit like this. What are the reasons, bitch? Oh my god. Aki, after doing her route, I just do not like her, like, at all. What are the reasons? I don't mind art, but Jesus, I do not like Aki. Yeah, she's talking about how she also protected those guys. Sharing senses, blah blah. When is the end of summer? I actually don't know because I live in a tropical climate. I'm guessing September? It's probably September, huh? Because I was in Japan on September back into 2019. So this is when Chinatsu is gonna be, yeah, very depressed. We don't see it from her perspective though, because that only happens in a route. But yeah, they talk about how she's being very bad with her training and whatnot now. Very demotivated, especially before when she was facing against designer children too. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild the bike. We're gonna find a Sao here. Is this gonna be where we like bump our teeth when she wants to? Oh, not this one. Okay. Must be the next time we meet up here. Oh, we didn't even meet up with Isao yet. Staying at the clinic. I wonder if she's actually doing the matches when she is in Suzushiro. Interesting. She hasn't eaten, I guess. Oh, right, it's hot. 12 finalists. Oh, that hurts. What's with that, like, zoom in? Very interesting. Let's go kill that bull. Or at least try to kill it. God damn it. The Iron Hammer I think we can save for last. There we go. Perfect. Kill it, Chinatsu! God damn it, you suck, Chinatsu. Can't believe I have to be the one that does things. Ah, crap. God damn it. I should just use the machine gun on this thing. There we go. Okay, that thing's dead, right? I think Chinatsu's dead. Is she? I don't know. I don't hear her anymore. I think Chinatsu is dead. Oh no, I hear her now. I just don't know where the hell she is. She might have been stuck. Ah, say sayonara. What am I doing? Resonance Blade does 1320 damage. That is fucking stupid. Very easy, like triple the damage for us. Okay, so this is what happened, huh? So Chinatsu doesn't proceed with the battle. Yeah, and we don't continue. Wait, what? There's a single guy alone? Oh, the white simulacrum guy, right? What is she talking about? We're crying, huh? I guess the tournament really meant that much to us. Well, I guess we did put a lot of effort into it, right? Into the matches and whatnot. Oh, wow, that was the end? Of chapter 2? Alright. We actually finished quite faster than I thought. An hour 51 minutes. But keep in mind, I don't have voices on. If I had voices, this would have been a lot longer, trust me. But with that said, though, I guess, yeah, I will be ending the episode right here. I don't know what the hell the next part of the chapter was called there because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, for the most part, we already know most of what happened in the flashbacks, guys. There is going to be new stuff, but I'm probably gonna say that the new stuff might be about 20%. Maybe I'm being generous by saying that it's 20%. Yeah, see, we're gonna meet up with Isao here, but we already saw that in Chinatsu's route. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This second episode was not as painful as the first one because, there was some talks with Makoto, and to me, that was new stuff, and it was pretty enjoyable, even though we didn't really learn about a lot about anything, really. But hey, it's new stuff, new information. We know her character rather than just being the girl that got cyberbrain syndrome, right? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. Don't worry, I don't think there's gonna be any uncensoring on the YouTube, or sorry, on the reminiscent part. At least not that I see so far. We might have sex with Sora, maybe at the end before Great Christmas, but I guess we'll see. And also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay, I'm gonna go make my protein shake, guys. I am not hungry, but I do drink that before I go to sleep now. See ya.